Good afternoon and welcome to episode 10 of the Stocking Stories, alternatively known as Pre-Christmas Let's Get in the Mood. Cheers, having a little glass of bubbly to celebrate number 10 of the Stocking Stories. Woo! Let me have a little drink. Oh, so this is one of my favourite Christmas dresses. Now this boa has a life of its own. I'm surprised it's got any feathers left. It drops and shreds so everybody knows where I've been. The stockings today are actually a super find in themselves. They are a black stocking. I love a black stocking, nylon stocking. Unfortunately, no seams, but still a beautiful black welt, and they are just simply gorgeous. Oh, hopefully I can get some more because I love a black seam down the back. Today's stocking stories should be renamed, really, not the black stocking, but the black stocking that travelled over 6,000 miles to get to me. Come on, let me tell you all about it. Well, I hope you're sitting comfortably, then I'll begin. And yes, it is a Christmas tree. It's nearly there, not sorted, needs to be a little higher, little star on the top, but look at these hand-painted baubles. I didn't do it. Beautiful, aren't they? So, to the story. The stocking story starts at a Christmas. Many years ago, I was going on a cruise. Love cruises. And I was flying from England to Dubai, doing a transfer over to Chennai in India. Arrived in Chennai to find no luggage. Now, Chennai at this point is winter time here in the UK, but not in India. So there I am in my wintry leggings, chunky socks, big boots, layers of t-shirts, thermals, jumpers, jackets, scarf, absolutely melting. But then I know who to call, and there's only one company to call when you're in that predicament if you have an Amex card. Let me tell you, I'm going to do a whole thing about Amex. I've had an Amex card probably now 35 years. They are the best credit card I have ever used. Anyway, we'll move on from me promoting how good Amex are. In situations, they are the best people to get in touch with. And because I booked the whole holiday, the whole flight, the cruise, everything with them, I phoned them up. And I said, this is a situation, I'm going on a cruise, I'm literally arrived in Chennai, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and the cruise company's coming at 9 o'clock to pick us up and to go to the cruise ship, which then departs here in Chennai at around 5 o'clock today. I said, I've got no case, I've got my handbag with a small amount of makeup, but that is it. They said, no problem. What do you need in the next few days that you cannot manage without? I said, well, being in Asian country, Indian country, it's going to be very difficult for me to get a bra. So a bra would be fantastic. And I said, really, I can get some things on the cruise ship shop, which are extortionately expensive. Not my style, but it was a compliment from the cruise ship because, again, it was organised all through them and they felt slightly responsible. So I thought, I'm not going to say no. So they said I can go to the shop and buy a handful of things to manage over the next few days. So I bought a swimsuit. That was really not me, but at least it was a swimsuit. I bought a summer dress, pair of shorts and a t-shirt. And I thought, that's going to be fine because we were going to be stopping along the way. And I could always go and hopefully buy something or have something made because specifically in those countries, it is so cheap to do. And part of the trip was going to Burma. So we had that full day. The next day, we left that evening. We sailed to a place called Port Blair, which is Andaman Islands, a very small set of islands in between India and Burma. So we stayed there for a couple of nights. I'm in communication with Amex all the time. And I've told them which bra site I use. But whilst I was on the phone, I said, hey, I was trying to have a surprise for the husband. I don't see him that often because he's away throughout the year deployed. And wondered whether you can do me a favour. I can probably get something else to go with it, but I would love what I brought with me to surprise him, which was a beautiful pair of stockings. And I said, but I haven't got a garter belt. Well, which company do you use? So I told them the company at the time, and I said, if you could do that, it would be amazing. So I left it with them. We went to the Andaman Islands. That was a couple of days. We cruised on into Burma, into Myanmar. And as we got to the cruise ship arrives, and they obviously at every port, they order items in. Luckily, my items had arrived. So very nice lady from the front desk contacted me, and I met up with her, and you know what? I got 2 bras, 2 pairs of panties to match the bras, which I thought was wonderful, and 2 pairs of stockings and a garter belt in 4.5 days. American Express, I take my hat if I was wearing one, off to you. Now, they went on this wonderful journey of 6,000 miles to get to me. That was the story of how the stockings got to me on a cruise ship. And yes, I did dress up for the husband on full regalia of stockings and garter belt. And he was absolutely stunned and blown away. So there we are. That is the story about the long distance stockings. So I'm going to do a little stand and a twirl. You get to see the full dress and the effect. Woohoo! Surprise! I thought you deserved a little treat. You've stood by me throughout this year with the hiccups with YouTube. You've followed me on here and you've followed me on Annabel's Adventures. And I thought, let's do the bra, the panties and the stockings on here. It is beautiful satin bra from Panache. It is beautiful lace panties from Marks and Spencer's, and of course, black stockings from Secrets in Lace. Well, I hope you have got superb plans for over December. I've got a whole array of Christmas. So it's going to be called something along the lines of A British Girl in the Netherlands for Christmas. We need a shorter, snappier title, but that's the idea of the whole vlogging I'm going to do. It's all about what I would do or have done or my parents have done in England for Christmas. I can't wait. There's going to be, are you ready? An advent calendar. I loved an advent calendar as a child. There's going to be Christmas cake, which I'm soaking just at the moment in lots of lovely alcohol, all the fruit. There's going to be Christmas puddings, there's mince pies. There's going to be dress up of what I would wear going out at Christmas. There's going to be a whole Christmas planning of what I'm going to eat on Christmas Day. Games and all the things I would have done as a child in younger days for Christmas. It's a whole Christmas plethora here in the Netherlands. Have a rest of a wonderful weekend, and I will see you very soon with my version of An English Girl in the Netherlands for Christmas. See you very soon. Bye for now. Cheers.